So with the arrival of Valentina, I finally got to build an all-in S.H.I.E.L.D. deck running what I think is every agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. in Marvel Snap. I know somebody's going to come along and say, actually, Regis, Wasp was an agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. for one issue back in 1973. Don't you know anything about Marvel lore? I do not, but I looked at all the people who seem to be wearing this outfit and put them in the deck. So we've got all of the card generating staples, Maria Hill, Agent 13, we got Coulson and Fury, of course we all know those. We got some complementary sort of non-generating cards like Quake and Mockingbird. Mockingbird, of course, has some synergy in this deck, but honestly did feel a little clunky. It's hard to get stuff down in time for her to feel great. That said, Quake was awesome today. I won a ton of games thanks to Quake shenanigans. But to power and reward all of this stuff, of course, we have Collector and Devil Dinosaur. Devil Dinosaur into Mystique is such a classic pairing. This really harkens back to the early days of Marvel Snap. People were playing this on day one. It felt awesome back then, and I was surprised how good it felt today. Like, even without Loki shenanigans and stuff, Devil Dinosaur and Mystique's good. And this deck, despite being a theme deck, a fun first deck, it actually went 9-5 while I was recording for this video, which is a pretty solid win rate. It turns out, you know, Quinjet discounts sometimes just get there. Valentina can have some crazy win conditions, as you're going to see in the video. That can get you there, and that Devil Dinosaur Mystique sometimes packs just enough punch as well. So, you know, I wouldn't necessarily recommend climbing with this deck. I think you might have some success. Loki versions of this similar kind of package are likely just going to be better. But if you're feeling nostalgic for the old days, you want this all-in theme kind of deck, this one worked surprisingly well and was really, really fun to boot. Okay, Valentina, we love, love, love. Only Collector would be an improvement right now. We'll go at this Quinjet. Dude, I hate the emotes in hand. It makes no sense. Who am I emoting this to? No one can see. Is this a bug? What? I keep trying to drag cards and it emotes instead. I just think it's so silly. Oh, Living Tribunal's kind of cool. Might be a bit of a risk in some ways. Oh, but it's not if we win Mojo World. There could be a very interesting line where we like flip Mojo World mid and have a Tribunal that outscales it, right? Maybe we go Black Widow for now because my hand is actually pretty full if I go Coulson. I don't even necessarily mind. Oh, see, that's the problem though. They went mid here for this Jean Grey. I was hoping they might not play a ton of cards here. We could still theoretically do this left. Or maybe it's not even about Quake. Maybe we just literally scare them off of right. I don't know. If we just get ahead enough here, they may have their own separate problems. Yeah, we want a 2 cost, or do we want more for Coulson? Might just be playing Dino and then 2 cards here on the final turn. That's Quake and Tribunal. That's probably okay. In other words, I don't know if it matters if Maria or Coulson go off first here. I mean, I guess we're getting them all anyway. Never mind. We only have 4 cards in hand. That's fine. Snow Guard. Okay. Oh, Mirage is typically a very good 2-drop for us. That's cool. Omega Red and Dr. Octopus. Whoa. Okay, I think Devil Dino is still our best bet, right? I think this still gives us plays for Mojo World's spiciness. I guess not exactly though, because Quake going left, it's still the same thing with Monster Island, right? Like we know the opponent's gonna have a 4th card there. I mean, I guess they could move the Jeff and only have 3 cards. There's kind of something to that. Like move Jeff here and have just 3 cards here. I don't know about this, dude. This is a pretty crazy play for the Tribunal. I mean, in theory, right, like Omega Red's probably a bit better, but I kind of like this. Mockingbird also a bit better. By the way, this Mockingbird has never been discounted in this deck, which isn't... They only played 3. It worked. Now the Tribunal spreads 100 power across all 3 spots, which I mean is almost assuredly a win. This has to be a victory, right? This is such a sick card, dude. This is such a sick way to win, dude. Oh my god, man, I love it. Oh, I even get a... monster from the bear. That is so insane. I'm actually a genius, dude. Maybe for real this time. I always say that in jest. Like, you know, anytime I do something stupid or luck into a result, I always go, I'm a genius. This time, maybe a little bit serious. Just a tiny bit of real credit for myself. Okay, Valentina, we got the perfect little curve here. Valentina, Agent Coulson, Nick Fury. I love it. I love it. Kiln we'll just go ahead and commit to. Yeah, Collector would be nice to get in there, I guess, but for now this is fine. I don't think we go Black Widow, really, do we? I mean, obviously Black Widow is not perfect for this deck. I just thought she was an agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. I don't know for sure that's true. I think that's true. Seems like that's accurate. Oh, Destroyer. Oh, that's gonna be kind of impossible to play. Yeah, since the hand's so full for sure, let's just go Black Widow for now. Something that was scalable here would have been nice, right? A Collector or something. We could also maybe use Quake to make a cool play, but they don't have Quake. Jeff also makes that hard too. Only 6 power here. Oh. Yeah, see, the Jeff just steals this, though, is the problem, right? Like, this doesn't actually help. I think I just play Eliath, man. Oh, but we don't have priorities, so now I don't play Eliath, do I? Nick Fury's kind of meh. Do we even bother? Is 6 power here enough? It might be, honestly. It might be. Oh yeah, opponent's dipping out, dude. Okay. Using our Widow's Bite against us. They've just given up on this. This is kind of cool. Typhoid Mary. All right, that's big. I don't hate that. So could this actually be? I don't have anything to play. Oh man, there's like potentially some cool Quake lines again, but I don't have it. I mean, Eliath here is, it's kind of cool in theory, right? Like they might fill up and think that the kitty's gonna bounce, but she won't bounce, and then they get stuck, like they're full, so I just win for free, basically, right? Like kitty just gets locked in, and oh my god, dude. The kitty's stuck. That is insane, dude. So now, of course, just literally any high-powered thing is fine. Yeah, Double Dinosaur will do it. That is actually insane. Valentina is nuts here, dude. Oh, that's so fun. Okay, cool. Okay, Valentina, we got a Moon Girl bonus. Okay, that's actually pretty sick. I've yet to hit a Mystique Double Dinosaur, but I know it's a thing. I know it can happen. I trust. I believe. My opponent has the Quinjet advantage here. Probably realistically just playing a Loki deck. I will say we're pretty good against Loki. Like, you know, we give them stuff that doesn't really like help their chain. Oh god, bro. Oh, can we? I mean, this shows your hand so hard, right? Like, but they may not have. It's like my collectors, it scales, right? That's the problem. Every time I play a card, you know, if I want to play like Nick, Moon Girl, etc., I don't have like a Devil Dinosaur or Mockingbird. I think I'm gonna wait a minute and I don't know. This shows our hand so hard, dude. Dude, you know, this shows your hand so hard. Like, you know, they're not convinced, right? Like, there's just no world in which they're convinced this is a thing. Okay, hear me out though. Hear me out though. What if they can't help it, dude? What if I only have 4? They have 5. I might still want to save that for a surprise later, though, right? Like, that doesn't necessarily have to happen now. No, if I Ultron, I can't Shadow King. I guess it's just a Nick Fury then, bro? Dude, I don't know. I think it's Shadow King Ultron, dude. I think that's what's gonna happen. I think it's literally Shadow King Ultron. I don't know. Hell, that's something. All right, dude. Oh, it's turn 5. Hold up. It's not time yet. It's not time yet. It's interesting, right? We have like a lot of options. I could even quake twice. I mean, you have to be suspicious, right? Like, you just have to be suspicious. There's no world in which you're not like incredibly suspicious about this bar with no name. But can they do anything to stop it, really, is the question, right? Like, actually go to 10 here with Ultron? That's kind of a problem, isn't it? Maybe it's not actually Ultron, huh? Maybe it's just Hela. No, I can't do Hela. She's too expensive. Bro, I could do this, right? Like, maybe we just trust the 10 here. I guess this is still safer, yeah. All right, man, I don't know. Let's see if they're cooking with what we're cooking with here. I think they're cooking with... Oh, bro, no, dude, they're cooking, dude. Wait. Magic can't go off this turn. It's turn 6. Wait a minute. Did they trust them? Oh. We're fine. 14-13. They got so strong, right, dude? Oh my god. In hindsight, the Shadow King hero would have worked out fine too. They got very strong off all these marbles. I wonder if they forgot about magic here. Weird game, but it worked. Okay, Maria. Yeah, fix our curve. Like dinosaur, man. I haven't been seeing much dinosaur today. I like it. Ooh, Sentinel's fantastic for us. Oh my god. Dream 2-drop. Collector, please? Please? Oh my god, I'm a genius. Alright, so collector here, Devil Dino somewhere else. Maybe we'll get a big Mystique to follow this up, but I think we should be able to keep the hand pretty full. We'll just Black Widow on 3 if nothing else. That's totally fine. Would prefer a Coulson, of course. Lizard. Lechaguia. Oh, I think we go Windjet. I have priority here, so we could create some interesting spice on this Lechaguia, right? Move Lechaguia left, play Quinjet right. I don't necessarily want to go at that lizard though if I look at it closely. Maybe we actually do it this way. Quinjet, go, man. Herds are acting buggy as all get out, dude. Okay, I think I like this better. If we're gonna go at the lizard, it's gonna be with like a taller threat, like a Devil Dinosaur. I don't think stacking a 2 in there makes sense. I'm also a little bit mindful of Enchantress. Like, they could technically care about Enchantress, and that could make the Quinjet worse. That's true of Devil Dinosaur as well, though. Now I think they're more tempo though with Mobius. I don't expect Enchantress stuff in a Mobius deck. Red Skull, give me the Enchantress. Yeah, sure. Miss Marvel. Okay. Ooh, we actually hit the Mystique for once, dude. Let's go. I think now we're totally fine with Lechaguia. I think we're just playing for left and mid, right? We know the Mystique's gonna end up mid anyway, so I'm really looking for what? I've already played Coulson, so I don't have a great on-curve play with Mystique. Probably Sentinel is my best bet. Valentina would be about the same, I guess. Opponent has decided to snap. They're feeling confident. Okay, well, let's see. What is this? Sarah. Oh boy. Okay, now I'm worried again about my Devil Dinosaur. Ah, shoot. I'm a little worried again. This kind of beats Shadow King. I'm worried about Enchantress / Shang-Chi here. Like, I technically cover against the Shang-Chi, right? But not Shang-Chi plus stuff. Which I think they're going to want to play 2 cards left because of the Miss Marvel. We're not covering right at all. So we're kind of like, you know, narrowed in here. If they have the right sort of answers, we're probably just screwed because of that. I don't know if we can get around it, you know? There is like, oh, they just played 1 card left. Is that maybe what we needed? Let's see. Is it really just like a Shang-Chi? Well, that would lose if that would lose to just 4. It can't be just Shang-Chi. There's no way that makes sense. Shadow King, like we said, this gets around Shadow King. Oh my god, the Maximus, dude. Let's go. Okay. And Red Guardian's also totally fine. Wonder where the Red Guardian bothers to go there at all. Oh, okay. That Red Guardian in particular makes less sense. I don't know. Yeah, the big spicy Mystique. We literally called out the Shadow King, right? That's pretty sweet. This is just very large. They might have been trusted. They might have thought I was trusting the collector, which, you know, to some extent is true, but Mystique covers. Classic combo, by the way, dude. Classic OG Marvel Snap combo. Like crazy, crazy classic combo. Ooh, okay. We got Wolverine as my spirit animal, but their portrait is Kingpin. What's going on here? Something shady going on. But yeah, Collector Coulson's a good curve for sure. We can sort of weave in the Valentina later, probably. I mean, if we found a good turn 3 to weave in with Valentina, we'd definitely do it. That's fine. Fisk Tower, not a problem for us. Ooh, that's a good turn 3. Yeah, perfect. We'll go Quinjet mid, Valentina left. I don't know how much the opponent's going to contest for power on Mojo World. I'm pretty confident they're going to contest for numbers. They have already a squirrel out, so... Bucky, oh. This is going to have some, like, death shenanigans in it, huh? That's kind of cool. Yeah, I think this is still good. Anything we have that can disrupt, like, a destroy deck, you know, they might have Horse Death. Clearly, these squirrels are to feed a cheap death, but sometimes I've seen, like, even some Moon Girl decks and stuff this week, which is pretty crazy. X23 rolling right, helping him with Asgard. We got a She-Hulk, though. That's pretty sweet. 3-cost She-Hulk already. I don't necessarily anticipate myself. I actually don't even. Do I really even want to draw cards? Is another question. We just have so many ways to draw cards. To generate cards, that is. I think we'll go Coulson here. I'm not getting anything down for my Mockingbird, right? That's one of the problems here, but we might have a good turn 5 to do that. Although I say that, but that's not really going to be that true. We're going to play basically one Coulson card, maybe 13 gives us something cheap to go with it. That makes Mockingbird cost 3. So they already played the death, so I guess no, like, copying shenanigans to be expected or anything. Of course. Why not? What do you know? So man, like Iron Man Mystique's kind of insane. Can definitely make She-Hulk free next turn too. Is like Iron Man She-Hulk could be a pretty big spike. If we went Moon Girl, can I get to a point where I can copy the She-Hulk? No, we have 6 in hand, so we only copy Mockingbird. The Mockingbirds would cost 4 in that case. Yeah, as we kind of feared, right? Like we're just not getting good chunky discounts here. I think we want to Iron Man. Maybe just scare them away from this and then do like a Mystique She-Hulk. She-Hulk costs 2, Mystique costs 3, Mockingbird costs 4. Seems hard to me. I don't know. I'm not buying it. This looks like a Venom, huh? We might. Oh, I'm totally chill with that. Okay, that's not so bad. Oh, order. I mean, Real here actually does help the She-Hulk a lot. This is a significant 22 power is hard to beat sometimes. This might be okay. I think the Iron Man covers us left. I'm not worried about like Null or anything like that. And I have to play 2 cards anyway, so that seems even more unlikely. Oh, they went for it. Oh God, what do they have? Oh no, how are they beating this? I guess 12's not like a crazy number to get to be fair. I'm going a little higher thanks to the Maria Hill. Oh, Cannonball, bro. That's insane. Cannonball Nico is absolutely nuts. Shoot. Castle Zemo, the first card you player switches sides. I can't play Black Widow, man. I just can't do it. It's not gonna happen. I need to pull this ninja back to hand and then go. Oh, dude, there actually could be some crazy Quake plays. It's like kind of hard because you don't know about timing, right? Timing is what becomes a challenge. Vormir as well. Oh my god. So if I give them the Widow's Bite, right? They want to play it left to give it to me, or even right as well. It's just so good for them. I just don't think I can do that. I just don't have anything else to do, so I'm just gonna Quake. I don't think it makes any sense. I don't think it's any good. It's probably meaningless in the scheme of things, but I just don't have another play, so that's where we're at. It would have been fine if we got Cosmo. It doesn't matter at all. Okay, so, I mean, I'm still not thrilled about the Black Widow, right? It still enables them a ton, but I just need to make plays, I think. Obviously. Oh, maybe we should play her mid then. It's not a ton of power, but it does check Nebula. We still have one space for like the big dino or whatever. This is probably okay, actually, yeah. Hella, of course, not a good hit here. We're not happy about this Hella. Not a good Valentina hit. I wonder how mandatory in normal decks Luke Cage and or Shadow King feel for Valentina. My hope is that they're not mandatory, but I mean, yeah, Devil Dino Mystique's pretty nice. I think if we could hit a Coulson, that'd be pretty cool. There is an alternative that's like, you know, Cloak and Quinjet and stuff. You could do like Quinjet Mystique, but I don't think so. Let's just get the big Devil Dino down. So, Jean Grey, all right. Castle Zemo, right? We haven't... Castle Zemo has not been activated, so I'd be giving them a card. I think that's true for them as well, right? Like, I don't think they've activated Castle Zemo yet. Willing to make this dinosaur a little smaller to make left a little bigger. They may have a hard time winning Zemo. I don't know. We may just win that one for free. Let's see. Maria scaling us up a little here. Oh, the Omega Red, dude. That's cool. They, yeah, I mean, it's cool, I guess, but in reality, they didn't really have that much to do. Yeah, yeah. The no Luke Cage for them hurts them a lot, too. Okay, Maria. Do we still play Maria pre-collector? I think so. I think we trust the collector to scale enough later, although we honestly don't have that many collector scaling cards to be completely transparent. I mean, what's our like max? Let's see. We have, oh shoot, sorry. We have Agent 13 Marias each one, Valentina's 1, that's 3, Coulson's 2, that's 5, Fury is 3, that's 8 total collector buffs potential. 7 remaining, I guess. Okay, yeah, I'm like always disappointed to see this Black Widow, dude. A thematic fit, maybe, but a deck fit, nah, not really, right? Nah, I would give almost anything else. I do like Jeff. Oh my god, dude, I cannot. Oh, nice, yes, okay, perfect. With Quake, I kind of want to like build up these with more small cards. And then maybe, you know, pivot out of that Nidavellir, because if they like go wide on Nidavellir, we, you know, the mix-up might really cost them a little here. Iron Lad's good, yeah. Stature. Oh, Sokovia makes stature insane. Stature's actually insane. I mean, as I say, the like Quake lines, I don't know, man. We just have like really good traditional lines too now. Thinking about maybe just winning this one straight up. This is just a nuts like closer. We may still do the Quake thing. I have a pretty good energy flexibility on 6 with like Mystique, Stature, Quake. Agent 13's free, that's fine. But it's definitely going hard left. Oh, that's a great Valentina card though, man. 12 power there, chilling. Yeah, this looks... Ugh. I mean, the scariest threats are what, like devil dinosaur stuff for sure. Do I need to do Nidavellir shenanigans, or am I better off just getting bigger dinosaurs? This makes a bigger dinosaur. I think I'm just gonna make bigger. I'm not gonna do Quake shenanigans. It's hard to know that it would even benefit us. Opponent has decided to do it instead. Yeah, it's funny. Thankfully, it's going right, so we have 4 there anyway. Fury and Quake already, so I'm not as maybe worried about dinosaurs here, right? It's gonna be more honest cards, which I think we'll be fine against. We're pretty good against honest cards. The dinosaur package might have just seemed too expensive for them, I guess. With the Nidavellir shenanigans cooking, I can understand this line for them. They just wanted to get bodies down right. Maybe they're thinking mid's gonna be hard to win. But thankfully, we're well equipped for this. This is perfect for us. Good win. Good classic Devil Dino collector win here. You'll love to see it. Stature was a home run, by the way. Iron Lad also very good. Yeah, we have to be very happy with our shield generations there. One of the only Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. cards that's not really about adding stuff. Even Black Widow, I'm still not actually sure if she is technically an Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. Sure, she has been at some point. Even she adds stuff to your opponent's hand, like, you know, it's similar. It's similar in theory. So Quake with Thunderbolt's Tower could actually be pretty crazy. Like, oh, the opponent's going into it though. Oh, because of the Widow's Kiss. I see. Okay, sure. A match here. Oh, Savage Lance, tough. Ugh. So if we play Quake here, it doesn't really help me. Quake here could help me. Yeah, if they start, well, they don't want to play mid either though, so it's weird. I don't think it's likely. I don't think it's likely to make an impact, but Rock Slide. God, the opponent's deck is basically the most annoying deck imaginable, isn't it? Their whole goal is just to be as annoying as possible. So the Raptors with Mockingbird is really nice. Yeah, they're really nice. I'm a little bit worried we're gonna not get to play here if I don't play here now. Like, yes, a Devil Dino in theory would be bigger. Turn 4, I mean, it's probably not really yet that's a risk, I guess, technically. I think I'm okay with rocks, by the way, right? If I go Nick Fury now, Dino on 5, I have probably the same cost Mockingbird, but I'm just wondering if the curve fits in a little better. I don't expect the Mockingbird to get cheaper necessarily. So I think that the plan, like we said, is Devil Dinosaur right on 5. Oh, especially now that they have a White Widow in hand, I kind of have to, right? It's a good turn for them, though. Pretty cool. I really did want to play Quake this turn's the problem, though. Oh my god. I mean, I have Devil Dinosaur. He's pretty big. I wouldn't have a Mockingbird, of course, we'd be deleting it. The problem is, right, if this doesn't work, I just lose. 100% lose. If I went for the Quake Mockingbird line now, that's not actually terrible. Because they kind of match me more. Like here, we're behind way more on Thunderbolt's Tower, right? So, like, this would be more of a match, especially because I think they might even just play a card here. This is still big enough that it's interesting. I might try this. The Galactus is very fun. We'll see if it would have worked. Oh, it wouldn't have worked. It wouldn't have worked, guys. I'm sure the 3 cards would have beat it. There's no way it doesn't beat it. So this feels like maybe White Widow, right? But they need power, though. It's not just White Widow, because even that would have only been 0. I still would have won. Or tied, maybe? I think we would have won, right? Deep Space. Oh, it's a Carnage. That's actually a problem. So they're pretty big right now. Because they ate, like, the Thunderbolt's Tower actually backfired for me. Yeah, I think that's game. Galactus clearly wouldn't have worked. Double dinosaur is clearly not big enough. I mean, Ultron at 8's not even actually big enough. I literally cannot win from this position. We were expecting a tie here, but the Carnage is just too good. Their deck is crazy, by the way. They just have a lot of mix of stuff. It's cool. Yeah, we're done. I'll give them some cubes for fun. I'll show them that I got Galactus. That's fun. Here. They'll be like, oh my god, what's he got? What's he cooking, man? What's he cooking? And we just play naked Galactus here. White Widow, yeah, cool. Enjoy your cubes, sir. Well earned. I like that their decks, it's like annoying, but it's like got some, it's almost like it's countering the Annihilus meta with Annihilus-y stuff, but you know, Carnage in there to kind of protect you a little bit. Okay, we love the Quinjet. Let's go. You can even play Rock Slide on 2. I don't hate it. Get it down early, right? Like, that's fine. It's already discounting Mockingbird. That's nice. Hood, sure. I'm sick of Hood. I'm sick of Annihilus, but we'll make it work. Need a Valier. That's a good start. Ooh, Collector Maria is actually pretty solid turn 3. We want the Rock Slide in early, so they have more time to potentially draw rocks, right? Another draw in the mix, basically, for the rocks sooner. Quinjet for the opponent as well. That must be my Quinjet. Indeed it is. Look at me actually remembering that, look at me remembering the Daily Bugle exists, man. I'm actually pretty good at this. So I think Fury on 4, and then we probably want to play a Valentina on 5, but we also need to be mindful of Mockingbird needing her discounts here. Colleen, okay, that is at least cheap. Wow, the Mockingbird is just giga discounted by the rocks. Thank you. Well, now I'm thinking like maybe we just am I worried about getting locked out at all, right? That's the thing. I can kind of put together a decent turn now with like Valentina Mockingbird instead of the Fury. If I go like Fury now, I could also just throw in a Colleen Wing as well. It's gonna hit Agent 13 at the moment. So I could go like Valentina Colleen Wing. That makes Mockingbird cost 1 for next turn. I like that actually. Just then you have the 4 here potentially with the Mockingbird, or the Nick Fury and the Mockingbird next turn. I think that's pretty cool. I like that. Oh. I mean, that's very big. Oh, bro. Well, we learned something. If nothing else, we learned something. Man, we learned a thing. Okay, so if the opponent plays a, let's say the opponent's retreating. Oh my god, I don't even know why. The opponent played an Annihilus. They could play it left, but it wouldn't be enough to flip, so they'd probably play it mid. So we'd win left kind of for free, probably. So I actually should probably put the Black Widow right in that case to stop the Void from moving over.